It was good. Y'all come on in here, man. NBA Finals, man. OKC. You know what I'm saying? 2025 NBA champions, man. Of course, we know Halliburton went down early in the game, which pretty much, let me know that the Indiana Pacers had, saying an edge, a competitive edge, because without Halliburton, it was gonna be an uphill battle for the Pacers. But like I said, OKC wins the NBA Finals. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? How do y'all feel about the NBA Finals, man? Because I knew, I'm not surprised. I'm not shocked. You know what I'm saying? It's not something that I didn't expect. I expected OKC to win the NBA Finals. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I used to be an OKC fan, so congratulations to OKC. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations to their organization, because like I said, this is their first NBA championship. So I know they're excited. I know they finna turn up in OKC, man. I know they finna go crazy. You feel me? Yeah, man. OKC is, your 2025 NBA champions. Hey, what's good with you? Hey, how you doing, Angie? Angie Spiller, how you doing? Hope y'all having a good weekend. Hope y'all had a great weekend. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's the end of the NBA. That's Jace Burton. Hey, shout out to my boy Jace Burton, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all subscribe to his YouTube, show him some love. You feel me? Yeah, man. The NBA season is over, man. That was the last game of the season. So you know what that means. You know what that means. Football season right around the corner, man. We finna be in the month of July. It's finna go down, man. Football season. Make sure y'all check out the videos that we already got on there, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. We got a lot of great things coming for y'all. I mean, I'm a fan of basketball. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna sit there and say I'm just the biggest basketball fan, but I do like basketball. I grew up playing basketball, in my neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? Just, around with my friends and stuff like that. So I like basketball, you know what I'm saying? I got some favorite basketball players. Oh, you said baseball. My bad, brother. My bad. Yeah, I like baseball. Now, I grew up, like I said, I grew up playing baseball. And, I started filming baseball this season, so I did some baseball games, and I actually enjoyed it. So that's something that I plan on doing next season, you know what I'm saying? Next baseball season, I'm definitely going to do some more baseball games. So, yeah, we definitely gonna do some basketball. Definitely gonna do some baseball next year. I'm gonna try to do a little bit more youth baseball. I did a lot of high school. I did maybe like one junior high game, but I plan on doing a lot more youth baseball, a lot more youth basketball, youth football. But yeah, I like baseball though. I like the sport. And to be honest, I hate that I didn't play it growing up because baseball. Like I wasn't the best like fielder. Like I wasn't I couldn't catch the best, but I could hit. Like I could live. Hey, love to you, fam. Love to you. I couldn't. I wasn't the best. Like I think I played. I want to say I played outfield, maybe like right. Maybe I know I didn't play center field. Um, I can't really remember exactly what position I played, but I just know that when it came to that bat, I could definitely get a hit. I could definitely swing that bat. I just wasn't the best when it came to, playing defense and so. But overall though, I like baseball. I like baseball. I'm definitely gonna go to some baseball games this season. Um, I got to film a couple, a couple good games, All the games I filmed were good. So I plan on doing that more next year. Really tapping into that because I really liked, the games that I filmed. So, um, and of course, like I said, football season right around the corner. So we definitely finna go crazy with football season. I just did my first mic'd up video, with Coach Hawk from the Union Youth Football and Cheer. It's on the channel right now. If y'all want to check that out, please check that out. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all check out the new video on our page, man. Um, we got a lot of videos coming, a lot of footage. I'm supposed to be filming this weekend, so be on the lookout for a lot more footage, a lot more games and different type of content. Hey, if you don't like what you're looking at, just get off the live or unsubscribe. I mean, it's that simple. It's that simple. You ain't got to be on here. Simple as that. But hey, I know I got some wild eyes. It is what it is. I mean, it ain't like there's something that's new. I was born with these. It ain't nothing I can do about it. But I appreciate you for tuning in. I appreciate you for tuning in. Keep coming. Stay on the live. Hey, say whatever you want to. It don't matter. It don't really bother me at all. It really don't. So, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Jace, I appreciate you for subscribing to the channel. Yeah, so like this. Hey, now I ain't never heard that one before, but I appreciate. Hey, Scuba Steve, I appreciate you for tuning in. Definitely appreciate you for tuning in. Hey man, look, I ain't new to this thing. I'm well aware. You know what I'm saying? Get on social media. People gonna troll. People gonna say certain stuff. So it don't really bother me. It don't really bother me. I've been on the media, so it don't really bother me. So it is what it is. But who did you have? I ain't gonna lie. When it first begun, I figured that I already kind of knew it was gonna be OKC. Now after the first two games, I kind of pulled towards the Pacers, but I figured it was gonna be OKC in the end though. I already knew that. I'm not surprised that OKC won the NBA Finals. Actually, I did. Like I had said that in a live. I went live after one of the games early on, so I did say that. But it is what it is. Like, oh yeah, I believe bro gonna have a real good career. I believe he gonna have a real good career. I believe he gonna flourish. I feel like he gonna win more than one championship. So hey Jays, to be honest, I like it. I want them to keep doing it because it's only helping the live. It's only helping it grow. So I ain't tripping. I promise you I ain't tripping. The little insults and stuff like that, it really don't bother me. I'm not tripping. You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep being rude. Keep dropping comments. You know what I'm saying? Hey Naomi, to be honest, this is social media. So I know people gonna troll. I know people gonna say this and that. I mean, it come with it. It is what it is. It come with it. My favorite fast food restaurant is Raising Cane's, to be honest. Like real talk, but hey, it come with it. I mean, I ain't, above being trolled or talked about when people that's making millions of dollars get trolled all the time. So it ain't no big issue. Yeah, Kane's go crazy. Now I ain't gonna cap though. Um, let me see. Zaxby's. I ain't gonna lie. I like Zaxby's too though. But Kane's go crazy though. Kane's go crazy. I mean, you gotta think about it. When it comes down to it, people put a lot of money on these games. So of course, with the refs, they gotta swing it in certain favor and certain things. They gotta make sure certain people win, certain people make this amount of money. Like they come with it. You know what I'm saying? Like they gotta make sure. And then you know what Halliburton going down like he did, it was pretty much over with for the Pacers. Not saying the Pacers didn't have a chance but I'm just saying that bruh would have helped them going down the stretch. He would have gave them exactly. I ain't no little boy now. I'm a grown man, so we ain't gonna do that now. We ain't gonna do that. Other than that, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna do. I ain't no little boy now. But Pacers lost the game because it turned off. Yeah, because they didn't have they star player. They needed Halliburton, and bro, I ain't gonna lie, that really was messed up. But you know what I'm saying? I hope he shake back. You know what I'm saying? I hope he come back strong. I hope he come back. You know what I'm saying? With that killer instinct, because that's the type of injury that some people don't recover from. That some people can't just shake back from real easy. So I hope he come back. You know what I'm saying? But I know with an Achilles injury, it's gonna be a little minute before he come back. Cause it's June, so the NBA season will be right back. You know what I'm saying? In a couple months. So just an unfortunate situation. You don't really like to see. You don't really like to see. A player go down like that. You don't really like to see that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, yeah, because I'm saying like it was. I feel like it was set up for OKC to win. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was set up for them to win. Turn on the matter when they can fire you, but you can't fire them. See, the reason why they stressed at the game 7 is because of the money ratings. Because I mean, the NBA ain't been, producing. Because this is the thing. This is the thing. LeBron is not in the NBA Finals this year, and then you have Steph Curry. He ain't in the NBA Finals this year. So of course they got to make it interesting because the favorites ain't there no more. Because LeBron is on his way out. You know what I'm saying? KD just got traded to Houston. So he gonna be, you know what I'm saying, in a couple years, he gonna be on his way out. He done won all the rings, he gonna win. Curry done won all the rings, he gonna win. LeBron definitely done won all the rings, he gonna win. So it's all with of course, well look, I'm gonna just tell you. All these he do got something to do with it because what I'm saying is he's not in the NBA Finals anymore. So the ratings ain't gonna be as high because they don't have their favorite guy to, to talk about. They don't have their favorite guy to wish on his downfall. To hope he don't make it. You know what I'm saying? I hope he lose. You know what I'm saying? And this is the thing. It's professional sports. All these sports are rigged for certain people to win at certain times. If you don't think that's true, then you crazy. Like, it's because the referees control. The referees control the games. Because you can make a call at a certain time that can ultimately see that what I'm saying. The refs, it's the ref because the refs control the outcome of the game. They control the outcome of the game. But you see what you said? You said there hasn't been a game since 2016, and because look who's been in the finals every year. So they didn't need a game 7. They didn't need a game 7 because the ratings were high because look who was in the finals. They didn't need a game 7. I guarantee, look at the ratings for this season with the NBA Finals. It's not as high as it been in the last couple of years or whatever when you had LeBron or KD or Curry, you know what I'm saying, or the people that people always wanted to see. So of course it's going to be it's not you didn't need a game 7. You knew Golden State would come in and sweep, and you know what I'm saying, and get a sweep. You knew LeBron might come in and win in 5. It didn't take, because what I'm saying is, anonymous saying is that just say LeBron made it, just say LeBron made it to the NBA Finals this year. Okay, if LeBron was in the NBA Finals this year, the ratings would be sky high. Money would be flowing. All kind of commercials, you know what I'm saying? All kind of promotional things, you know what I'm saying, that's going to line a lot of people's pockets. But you got two teams that don't have any NBA championships. So, of course, you got to string it along. And, of course, you put in the right referees, they can string the game along. They can stream the game along. They can make the series longer. So you make the series longer, there's more money that everybody making. Even with the like people betting on the games, they making money. I'm just saying it's a money thing. Like, because look at college football. Look at college now. College is a money thing. It used to be about going to school. You couldn't make any money, you know what I'm saying, outside of, you know what I'm saying, until you got to the pros. But now, I mean, I understand what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like they sway these series sometimes in order to make certain people money, or, you know, do this here and there. It just come with it. But you know what I'm saying? And see, now I ain't gonna sit here and count. Like, I ain't the biggest fan of LeBron. I never was. I never was the biggest fan of LeBron. But I respect LeBron. And when LeBron is gone, he's gonna be missed. But the NBA is a young man's game now. Like, everything is. You know what I'm saying? From music to just everything. Everything is a young man's game now. So it's going to the NBA is going in a different direction. And you see that what I'm saying? Basketball really ain't. It's not exciting no more. It haven't been in a couple of years. Like, to be honest, I didn't even really watch this. I didn't even really watch the season this year. I didn't even really care to watch it. I didn't even watch the whole finals. I just watched maybe the first 2 games, and I didn't even watch the game tonight because it wasn't people that we normally see or wanted to see. But I'm happy for OKC though, for real. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy for OKC. I ain't gonna count. Let me go to some of these comments. I'm just talking and talking. How long, Jace, you say you went to a Pacers game? Like, how long ago was that? Like, was that recent? That's what I'm saying. They not playing basketball because, yeah, watching shit. I mean, the Utah Jazz had the teams to win, but look, you got to look, when the Utah Jazz was really dominant, when they had Karl Malone, you know what I'm saying? In that era, it was hard for them to win because it was too many dominant teams. And you still had Jordan. You still had, you know what I'm saying, the Bulls at that time. So, Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. Curry, like, no disrespect, RIP to him, but Kobe, I used to hate Kobe too. So I know how you feel. Like, Kobe used to destroy my teams. Like, the teams that I used to like back in the day, he always would beat my team because they always had, you know, a favorite player of mine on those teams. Now, Curry, you know what I'm saying, used to go, like, So I understand what you're saying about, you know what I'm saying, hating Curry, because I used to hate Kobe. RP to Kobe, but I used to hate Kobe. Now, the older I got, I started to respect him, but I hated him when I was young though. Powder girl, my favorite sport is football. That's my favorite sport. I love football. Like, that's what I film the most. That's what you see. That's what's the most on my channel is football. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't good at football. I ain't gonna cap. I was not good at football at all. I was trash. But I love football. That's my favorite sport. Can you grab can? Hey, y'all on some other stuff when he coming. Just keep it PG now. I mean, I like college football. I like NFL football, but I don't have a team yet, so I got to figure out. I got to find me a team this year, cause I had a team last year, but nah. Let me stop lying. I ain't had a team. I ain't had an NFL team since Peyton Manning retired. Like that, well, Peyton Manning when Peyton Manning and his brother retired, that was pretty much it for me. I ain't had a team since then. But you know, Arch Manning is gonna be in the NFL, and you also got I might I'm either gonna be an Arch Manning fan wherever he goes. I'm gonna be a Shadur fan. Maybe a Shadur fan. I might be rock with Shadur or Travis Hunter. I gotta find me a team. I ain't had an NFL team in some years, so I'm gonna have to lock in with somebody this season. I gotta lock in with somebody this season though. Yeah, man. If y'all watching this, man, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man. Hit that like button on this. I don't like the Burrows, and the reason I don't like the Burrows is because of what they did. What I thought they were finna do to my boys, man. I thought, but I was a fan of Devin Hester though. Like that, like I'll never forget. I never will forget when they played my boys in the Super Bowl and Devin Hester took that kickoff return back. I got scared. I ain't gonna care. I ain't gonna care. I was scared because I feel like man, it's over with. Devin Hester took that kickoff back. But my boy, my boy Peyton did what he do what he did what he always do. You feel me? He went on here and you know what I'm saying. But I ain't gonna lie though, no cap, no cap. I thought we finna lose that Super Bowl. Hey man, hey shout out to Dreamy Cuts. Shout out to my boy Jace Burton, man. Hey, y'all subscribe to their channel. You know, so hey, everybody in the chat, man, everybody in the comments, make sure y'all subscribe to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel, to our channel, but definitely subscribe to everybody, man. Show everybody love. You feel me? Cheese and Rams. Okay. Cheese and Rams. I don't like the Chiefs. I don't like the Chiefs. I'm tired of Patrick Mahomes, man. You see what happened this season. You see what they Dodgers playing, but the Chiefs gonna be right back. They coming right back next year, man. I mean, you can't get in the Super Bowl every year. You gotta let somebody come in there, shake it up a little bit. Hey, my Super Bowl prediction. I got the Chiefs winning the Super Bowl. For real. The Chiefs will win Super Bowl 2025-2026 season. The Chiefs will win. Man, forget Tom Brady. The Chiefs will win the Super Bowl. Either the Chiefs or the Eagles. Now I ain't gonna count. I like the Ravens, man. I like Lamar Jackson, man, but he just can't. He can't get over that hump. He just can't. He just can't get over the hump, man. He just can't get over the hump. Now, see, I was a Elijah Port, Portilla. I was a Colts fan when my boy Payne was there. That was my favorite team growing up. That was my favorite. Like, well, I say when I got into high school, that was my favorite team. Now when I was growing up, I was a uh Pittsburgh Steelers fan and a Pittsburgh Steelers and a Denver Broncos fan. My favorite two players was Terrell Davis and Jerome Bettis. They were my two favorite players growing up. You know what I'm saying? In the NFL wise. College, I've always been a Florida fan. So any team from Florida, Miami, Florida State, you know what I'm saying? Florida, you know what I'm saying? Like Tim Tebow, that's my favorite college football player of all time. Favorite football player of all time, college Tim Tebow. So I look like Gary Coleman. Somebody else said I look like Mike. Somebody else said I look like Mike Tomlin. Yeah, that's the thing, man. That be bothering me though because the Ravens they always get right thorough. They always get right thorough, and they just can't get over the hump for some reason. It's just I don't get it, man. They just can't they just can't get over the hump for some reason, man. Um, yeah, I feel bad for Halliburton too, man. Um, Man, look, Tim Tebow was a man. That man was a dog, man. You couldn't do no with Tim Tebow in college, man. Now I hate he didn't flirt. I hate his NFL career didn't take off, but college you couldn't do no with him. See the reason why I was a Tim Tebow fan is because I'm a Florida Gators fan. Like I've always liked Florida teams. Like in college, anyway. Anyway, that's always been my favorite team. Like now I'm from Mississippi, but you know, I've always been a Florida teams. So, like I said, Miami, Florida State, Georgia. I mean, Miami, Florida State, and Florida, not Georgia. My bad, y'all. But Miami, Florida State, and Florida. I've always been a Florida. I always liked Florida teams because they always been fire, man. They always been, you know what I'm saying? Especially Miami. Like growing up, Miami was the ones, you know what I'm saying? And then Florida State. Uh, uh, nah, uh, I really ain't got a favorite. I ain't got a favorite college player right now. Um, now I got a favorite. Favorite college team still is Florida though, but I don't have a favorite player going in. Um, but yeah, speaking on the NBA Finals, man, when Halliburton went down, I kind of already knew what was gonna happen. I kind of already knew that it was going to, it wasn't gonna go good. I hate that for him. I hate that for the team because bro really balled out the whole entire playoffs. He really balled out. He really gave his all, for his team and to his team. And for him to go down like that, you know what I'm saying? Oh no, you good, Jace. I'm gonna go live again, brother. I'm gonna go live again. Appreciate you for being on here anyway. Appreciate you for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you come and join the next live. But appreciate you for being on here. Jazz, it definitely is hard to play without your best player because when you need somebody to score late in the game and you don't have that extra person, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be hard going down the stretch. It's gonna be hard, you know what I'm saying? So when you don't have that player, it's definitely gonna be hard on him. Well, see, like I said earlier in the live, they had to make sure that the game went at least 5 to 6 games. They couldn't allow the game. They couldn't allow the series to go under 5 games. It had to be at least 5 or over because the NBA ratings are down. People ain't watching the NBA like that no more. People ain't really. People ain't really paying attention to it like that no more. So of course, they got to win. They got to make some money some way. And the longer the series goes, the more money everybody makes. The more money the NBA makes, the more money these organizations makes, the more money that these players make, the more money that these companies that put these commercials during the finals, the more money they make. The longer the series goes. So you know what I'm saying? But front row at the fight. Well, you right about that. But see, they had to allow. They had to allow. You know what I'm saying? It just, man, with bro from OKC being, you know what I'm saying, the MVP and everything like that, and they just had to give either one of these teams the NBA championship, and it was leaning towards OKC because the NBA needs a face of the NBA because the faces of the NBA is on their way out. So they need somebody to fill in that spot. So of course, I let bruh, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to get bruh name wrong, but his name is Shy Gajias Alexander. They wanted SGA is the new face of the NBA. So you allow him, so he wins, so OKC wins the finals. Now SGA is the face of the NBA because Ja Morant don't want to be the face of the NBA. Anthony Edwards don't want to be the face of the NBA. So you got to have somebody to carry the torch. You got to have somebody to be the face of the NBA. And who else better? SGA. It all plays, a factor in, you know what I'm saying, into the NBA transitioning to somebody new. He the guy up. He the guy up. He done won the NBA championship. He got the image. You know what I'm saying? He ain't getting in no trouble off the court. So he the guy that they chose. You feel what I'm saying? So it made sense for him to win the NBA championship. Now, the Pacers will be back. But see, look, and you also got to pay attention to, yeah, KD is a Rocket. Hey, if you ain't subscribed, hey, go ahead and subscribe. Show us a love. Go ahead and subscribe. Mm-hmm. Yeah, bro. He came out hot. Hey, hey, people say something about my eyes all the time. All the time. It's yeah. Michael, I ain't even gonna lie to you. Michael me, Amendment. However, look, I ain't gonna lie to you. I did not do a parlay. I don't even sports bet. I need to start betting on the games. You know what I'm saying? But I don't even bet. Elijah Horton. Hey, Elijah Horton. This ain't the live. We ain't talking about Diddy. We ain't no Diddy. No Diddy. We ain't talking about Diddy. No Diddy. No Diddy. No Diddy. How did I show you? Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Game 4. Yeah, I believe they did because they wanted to make sure that the live kept going. They wanted to make sure that the live, didn't stop. Store. Uh, yeah. Yeah, front row, you definitely right. You definitely right. Um Cause no lie, I just hate that. I hate he got hurt like that, man. Because I just feel like if he wouldn't have got hurt, it would have been a great, I'm talking about amazing game 7. It would have been an amazing game 7, but that's how it be sometimes, man. That's because think about it like this. Think about when KD got hurt. You know, when he tore his Achilles and he still played. He wasn't 100%, but he went out there and did what he had to do. Um, I mean, I don't feel like he should have went to game 7 either, but it had to because you got to think about it. Yeah, I just hate that the injury happened at that time, man. Like that was probably the worst time. That probably was the worst time for bro to get hurt. Like out of all the times, out of all the games you done played all season, out of all the games you have played all season, you get hurt in game 7. Out of all the clutch shots you made, out of everything, you get hurt in the biggest game of your career. That hurt, man. Hey Jazz, I appreciate you for subscribing. I really appreciate that. Say nap time bill. I was good. I was good, Chad Butler. Hey, y'all gonna be back. Y'all gonna be back. um, the Raptors. Man. Hey, the Raptors deserve that ring, man. They really deserved it for sure. That was a team effort. It wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Like the Raptors wasn't a flashy team, but they played good, solid basketball. Everybody knew their role, and they did what they were supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? To get that championship, they played as a team. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you had the stars on the team, of course, but they did what they were supposed to do as a team. And because like I feel like that, like 2019 was like the last year that you seen kind of like, I ain't gonna say the traditional style basketball, but kind of like that was, to me, that was the last exciting year of the NBA. In my opinion, that was the last exciting year of the NBA because the year after that they played in a bubble. You know what I'm saying? Because of COVID and all that. So that's just my opinion, man. Now I ain't gonna lie to you, I ain't never really watched hockey like that. Now, are you saying NHL or you meant to say NFL? But I've never watched hockey. But I guarantee you it'll probably be fascinating and interesting, like like hockey and soccer and stuff like that. I've never really tapped into either one of those sports. Uh, oh yeah, for sure. If Tyrese is still playing, they definitely would have won the finals. That's what they definitely would have won the finals. No doubt in my mind. Let's see, HB Sport. How long do you think King LeBron? I think LeBron probably got about 2 more years, if that. Because he done did everything he could do. He ain't going to win another championship. That's over with. It don't matter who they bring to the Lakers. It don't matter what team. It don't matter what they do. He's not going to win a championship unless he takes a super back seat. Hey, Indiana Jake, I appreciate you for subscribing. Big salute for that. But yeah, LeBron on his way out. That man a billionaire. He a billionaire. He got a lifetime contract. It ain't nothing else he need to do. He done won 4 championships. He's not gonna win another ring. That's over with. He ain't gonna win another championship. So his best bet is for him to retire, leave, be able to leave out the league with nothing on his name, and you know what I'm saying, and ride off in the sunset with his wife and be a father to his kids. He done did everything he could do. What's your favorite sports? I like the NFL. Like I've always been a big NFL fan. But I will say, hey Chad, I appreciate that. Appreciate that love for sure. I've always been a big fan of the NFL, but I will say this though. When I was a kid, see, I'm a 90s kid for real. I was born in 1990, so I'm a 90s kid for real. So when I was a kid, basketball was extremely popular. Football was too, now, don't get me wrong. But basketball was extremely popular in the 90s. Like, for real, it was big in the 90s. Big in the 90s. Now, I don't know about the 80s because I wasn't born then, but the 90s, it was extremely big. 2000s, the 2010s, and then, with social media coming into play, football became just everything. Like, everybody just gravitated towards football. Basketball is still big, but everybody started gravitating towards football. Well, I know at least where I'm from in the South, football is God. Like that's like football is up there. Now basketball is still, still big, but football is everything in the South. And now with social media, with NIL deals, you got kids that's 10 years old that's, that's already getting 100,000 views playing football. They got travel football. They got 7-on-7. So football has become extremely big in America. It's always been big, but it's super big now. And it's overshadowing the NBA. It's overshadowing basketball. Really, look, I don't know about the northern states. I don't know about the states on the West Coast. I don't know about the Midwest, but I know in the South, baseball and football are the biggest sports down here. Baseball and football, hands down. So, because like I said, because back in the day, you didn't have all these travel teams. You didn't have all these ways where these kids can travel and play football. But now, 7-on-7. 7-on-7. You got travel football, 10U, 11U, 12U, 5, 6U, 9U. So, of course, now football has become big. So I'm a big football fan, but I've always been a big football fan, even when I was growing up. Well, to be honest, I don't remember watching huh?